Welcome back, everybody, to Future Connected. Hopefully we won't... Holy
crap! Hey, guys!
Hopefully we won't have a 2-hour episode this time.
I did mine today in Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen.
Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Okay. Do. Fixing up the junks. Fixing up the junks. What a piece of junks. We're fixing up the junks. After I do this specific side quest, the rest of this episode will primarily be focused on making story progress with side quests on the side. This must be one of the airships
Helmelane?
Helmelane told us about. You bet if it's Helmelane. Helmelane told us about. I hope we can find the parts. This should probably do. Airship parts. Okay, let's see what we can see elsewhere. All of the monsters in here are foog beasts. Every last moonster in this. In the base game I could jump over that. What gives? Why can I not jump over you? What's weird about the map of this place is that they rotated it 90 degrees from the base game, but they didn't rotate the drops, the item drops. So there's a bunch of item drops just out in the fucking void. This must be one of the airships. Hope we can find the parts. This should probably do. Airship parts. Let's see what else we can find. To see what we could find. To see what we could find. Ugh. You know... Huh. The music they're playing... It's like the beginning part of Zanza the Divine.
Oh yeah.
But it never goes into like the rock part. I hope we find the parts. Nothing over here. Hey, Melia, how about over there? Nothing here either, it would seem. What about you, Nene? Meme? Negatory. How looking over where Kino is? Meme? Kino found it, just like Kino expect from Kino. Talk about tooting his own horn.
And saying his own name.
And Kinoing his own Kino. What? What is it? Is there something behind us? Kino? Spit out problem. Big, huge dino beast!
Hello.
Yeah, I didn't think we ever fought a Telethia in this expansion. Though I think I was expecting to when I first played this. That one seemed different from most Telethia. Did it just come to watch? There may be something to what you say. Was this the last of the airships that Helmeline spoke of? Should be, yeah. We don't need any more parts than these, but I don't think we'll be able to scavenge any more in this way. We'll need more parts than these, but I don't think we'll be able to scavenge any more this way. That sound like good go back time to Kino. Melia, something wrong? No, it is nothing. We should hurry back to Helmeline. Is it just me, or do a lot of the side quests in this feel a bit more involved than some of the Xenoblade 1 base game one? Like, with, with, like, fucking cutscenes and stuff. These feel more like Xenoblade 2 quests, actually.
Yeah.
And then again, by the time they made this expansion, the games are already going in that direction.
Huh.
I mean, we still have a lot of the Xenoblade 1 fare of quests. We still have a lot of, like, the, go gather up a bunch of shit, or... You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Welcome back. It's good to see you're still in one piece. You what? You encountered Telethia? You're lucky to be alive. You saw it fly off without incident. Phew. You had me worried there. Anyway, about the parts? Thank you so very much. Thank you very much. I want to add extra words.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'll make good use of this. That much I swear. I'd also be happy to lend you a hand with fixing the junks when the time comes, so call me if you need me. Quest completey.
Run past all your little minions.
Oh. There is another of a favorite thing.
A living.
That's right. Now we have to go through this door, which is not as grand. Or, wait. I ported to the other side of it. Grom Nebula!
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I shall crush the enemy. What? You know more than crushing is.
We can definitely do this. I'll blow you away.
Crunch!
Nice.
Activating.
Everyone, let's go. Take this. We win.
Winning just come natural, Pequeno. I see your strength is the genuine article.
You know, we were talking about this a little bit in the Dragon's Dogma episode we recorded today, but you were saying that, like, for a lot of games, there's usually, like, one major hook or whatever that attracts you to them.
Uh-huh.
I think for me, it's not usually that, like, cut and dry. I think for me, it's more like, I just kind of enjoy the general feeling and flow of this game. Instead of being, like, one central thing. Which might be why I'll see you play a game and be like, I want that. It's not like one thing, but it's like, you know, just like, I like what I'm
Well, I mean,
seeing.
it's not like that for every game ever I've ever played.
Oh, yeah.
That's just how it is sometimes.
Behold the power of the Monado. Alright, I'm feeling it.
I was gonna ask, like, so what's, like, the one thing that attracted you to, the Devil May Cry games, or is it just that Dante's so fucking cool?
You know, that's a really good question, actually. I think there was just a time period where I was just looking back at older games and being like, huh, I hear this series is kind of interesting, or something like that. I just started buying some, like, older, like, last generation games. Not, like, really old games, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I think that's kind of what happened with me with, Ninja Gaiden. Actually, with Ninja Gaiden, part of it was, like, I had heard, like, how hard the game is supposed to be, and I kind of had this, like, challenge accepted mindset. Which, I would actually like to maybe start trying out some of the Soulsborne games for the same reason.
Mm-hmm.
Just be like, I've heard this game is, like, really fucking hard. I want to see how hard.
I was talking to Harley the other day about my first ever period fighting a large monster in a Monster Hunter game, and how fucking weird it feels compared to every other fight. Because, you know, I wasn't used to that type of game at all. Whereas, like, your character doesn't... Like, I think up until that point, the games I had played had mostly been, like, that type of action game where it's like... You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like, Monster Hunter's like... Bah! Bah! Where it's like, you gotta be more aware of how...
I think there's actually a bit of a crossover between the Monster Hunter and Soulsborne fandoms.
Huh.
Because Soulsborne combat, from what I've seen, like, I've never played any Soulsborne games, but I've seen a bunch of people play them. And from what I've seen, the combat looks very Monster Hunter-esque, where it's slower paced and you have to, like, time your strikes and dodge accordingly. Actually, come to think of it, it's almost kind of like a Punch-Out, except you can move around.
Yeah.
You okay?
My head spins quite fiercely.
Here is Keynote!
This is the Monado's power! I'll blow you away.
So many of these little guys.
Let us hurry onwards. Kino could have knocked that one out.
I am trying to make my way to more story progress, but I'm also, like, seeing all these favorite things on the map. It's like, I'll grab you. I was on my way to grabbing another one, but, then I realized it was above me, so I had to go higher!
Alright, I'm feeling it. Time to join forces.
No need to waste Pond Spectre power on these fools.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting nighttime. I might have to pull out my oh, wait.
Yeah, that's it's funny, like, I was playing Dragon's Dogma, it's like, hey Mike, is there like a shortcut to the lantern? And you're like, no, or like, I don't think so, or something, and I was like, well, there should be. Like, okay, I guess I'll go into the damn pause menu.
Stop having an aura.
Stop it.
Just wanted to
And boop! I mistimed that boop.
It's over.
Kano could have knocked that one out, but we cannot be reckless.
Open all the damn chests. I am so glad that they retired this.
They retired this as soon as Xenoblade X, and Xenoblade X, the thing just comes up as like, yeah.
You got this stuff.
Yeah. It's actually the same menu that normally comes up when you open the chest, but they just skip to it. Ponyo!
So much better.
And then in Xenoblade 2, they just drop things on the ground like Kingdom Hearts or something.
Yeah, I like Kingdom Hearts.
We can't lose.
Come back here!
It's like,
Too easy.
this is, so I was like thinking about this last night, that, believe it or not, and I mean, this might have something to do with the fact that I've actually never gotten around to beating this boss, but, I would rather fight either of the stupid, dumb, extra bosses from Birth by Sleep than Agent number 3, is it? In Splatoon?
3, yeah, Agent 3.
Yeah, because Callie and Marie are Agents 1 and 2.
You're basically fighting your Splatoon 1 character.
Yeah, it's like... Ugh! I'd rather fight those stupid, poorly designed bosses in Birth by Sleep than that boss fight. Boss fight's a nightmare.
I think that boss fight's actually better designed, but that you're just not as good at third-person shooters as you are at
I got to
action
the
RPGs.
last fucking...
phase.
I got the last fucking phase multiple times, but... Ugh. It's just a phase where she's doing constant, like, what are those things called? The ink. Whatever, the explosions of ink from the sky, basically. Yeah, doing that constantly, and you have to chase her down while those are happening constantly all around you.
It'd be funny if they made it so that she was using a bunch of Splatoon 1 specials that aren't in Splatoon 2's gameplay.
There's an extra fight in Splatoon 3 as well, but I haven't gotten to that yet. I may not even get to that until we play it for the show.
You still need to beat Agent 3 for the show.
Boop.
I see your strength is the genuine article. Never give up, spirit is
Never give up. Never surrender.
Never give up, never surrender. Infernadios, you're going down.
true power of hero born in training. I'm not so careful to you.
Oh, okay, so the game considers Inferno Dios to not be a good matchup for Melia.
Huh.
Whenever you hear a character say something like, I'm not so partial to these, or in Brian's case in the base game, he goes, oh man, I hate these things. Or Shulk will say, can someone else handle this one?
Yeah.
It usually means that the game considers that enemy to be a bad matchup for that
Do
character.
all the characters have lines like that?
Yes.
Huh.
So you can find out what the game considers to be a bad matchup.
Your skill is captivating.
Although, I'll be honest, I don't think a truly bad matchup really exists for Shulk or for Melia if you're playing them correctly.
Yeah.
We win.
Kano could have knocked that one out.
Oh, Ricky, no like this one. They also have dialogue lines for, or monologue or dialogue, whatever, lines for enemies that the game considers to be a good matchup.
We can definitely do this. You never stood a chance.
Let us hurry onward. Kino could have knocked that one out.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your
Turkin, jerkin, why you so lurkin'? Too bad there's actually no such thing as an enemy called the Lurkin Turkin.
Yeah. Lurkin.
To let Kino deal final blow. Skillful art of dodge.
Kino.
Good footwork. Kino ready to go all in.
When will we get a Xenoblade where we have a Turkin as an ally?
We can definitely do this.
It's barely too busy.
Drunk,
But Kino trying hard too. Kino,
big side swipe.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Almost there. Don't lose focus.
Stay calm, stay focused. We're gonna folk you up.
Remain vigilant. Kino could have knocked that one out.
Open all the chest.
I'm back here.
I honestly don't get why they decided to go with the whole chest thing. I mean, freaking old, very old RPGs are more convenient with their damn enemy drops. Conflict. Uzva.
You don't know where it's at.
Glowy eyes.
Can Kino join in?
Time for battering. This'll leave a mark.
Grovel on the ground.
Ready to copy. Very well.
Understood.
Confluent. Uzva, use scratch.
Kino needs more rest.
Kino is a sleepo.
Spicy nut to crack.
Definitely do this.
Kino can borrow one to come another. Kino's slippery like fish. Kino.
Whoa, that was close.
Kino ready to go all in.
Perspectives, do it now.
That didn't do a whole lot of damage, but it healed us.
Yeah.
And that is what I wanted.
I don't like what Mickey does for Rico sometimes.
Sidekicks of Kino making for excellent support
What? You
roles.
say something?
Focus.
But we cannot be reckless.
Must not be reckless.
Hopefully this episode is brought to you by not underwater robots.
We're recording on my tablet. For some reason,
There we go.
it's better than my freaking gaming PC.
I seriously think it has to do with Audacity being a prima donna bitch.
Which is weird because we've been using it for years.
And I just died.
Whoopsie.
Oh wait. Why does it spawn me facing that way? I want to go this way. Okay, I'm just going to ignore some of these enemies. Actually, you know what? Wrong button.
Oh,
Let's see here. First of all, we want to buy a boost book and a Crackle Bullet book and a Nugan Shot book and an It'll Blast book. Let's see. Alright, toast. And for Shulk, buy a Shadow Eye book. Arts. Let's level up some arts. I got art points for days. And now I don't. I only bought a Shadow Eye book for Shulk so that he can shed as much aggro as possible with that skill. Because he needs to shed aggro for any of his other skills to be of use. So the more aggro he can shedify...
Ugh, man. After this episode, it's time to eat.
Not that one. That one. That one. And... Oh. Well, there's a, quest thing over this way. Is it one of the favorite things? That's priority one. Where is... Lost and Found. Yes, it is a favorite thing. Okay.
Get over here, you.
Not sure what that is. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah.
Do you think they gave everyone the eternal fairy stone in Dark Arisen because they figured, well, they played the original game and maybe they won't want to be like forced to pay money for these all over again?
I think the fast travel system in the original version was something people complained about. There are some people that like the way it worked and that that it was like a resource and whatnot and preferred it that way. I mean, I guess you could just ignore the Eternal Fairy Stone in your thing and sell it if you want.
Yeah.
But there's people that preferred it the way it was originally, but I think enough people complained about it that they decided to quote-unquote fix it in Dark Arisen.
So in 2, it'll probably be... I don't know. I would like if they just made it like Xenoblade, honestly.
I wouldn't mind if you had to still use the Fairy Stone. The Port Crystal system is interesting because you can make your own.
Yeah. He's like, sidestep, 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 sidestep.
Okay, yeah, it's a good thing that I maxed out Kino's boost and whatnot, because now his stuff is coming off of cooldown a hell of a lot faster. And that is what I wanted. I need to mine some ice crystals because I have a chance of getting gems that will make it so that Kino doesn't build up as much heat. Hey, I killed you already. Ah.
Yes, stomach, I know. We'll get to it.
Kino needs to go to sleepo.
Perspectives, do it now! Kino!
Your skill is captivating.
Yeah, nice going!
Kino ready to go all in.
All in Kino. Kino all in. This keynote was brought to you by Kino.
I was thinking the same thing.
You always are.
Archer Turkin! Do they have arrows that launch you through the air? Like in Dragon's Dogma?
No.
I'm rolling.
Although, as both a warrior and a fighter, you have a skill where if you get knocked to the ground, if you press A at the right time, which, by the way, you can just mash the button, or if you press jump at the right time, you will, like, roll and get up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go!
Mm. I'm assuming we recorded Devil May Cry 4 at like 720p, right?
No, somehow you recorded it at 1080 in windowed mode.
Okay.
Because the window was 1080.
Huh.
Because computers are weird. Well, I got revenge on the guy who killed me.
Nice.
Ah, I've been daisified. Help! Help! Okay, I'm good. This isn't Xenoblade 2! You can help me with these things!
Kino!
Piece of cake!
I see your strength is the genuine artifact.
Behold the majestic... Oh, when it's on pauses. The majestic Turkin as they roam the land.
Everyone, let's go! We can definitely do this!
I'm just thinking of that bit from Family Guy. A desolate. The fire truck can eat several times its own.
Nice work getting in the rhythm!
The ambulances will have to wait there too. What? You know what? It's funny. That actually seems like the thing that you would find on watching interdimensional television on Rick and Morty.
Where do you think they might have gotten the idea from?
Oh yeah.
Except, Rick and Morty does a better job of integrating it into the episode.
Yeah, they're not just like, hey Morty, remember that time?
It's over.
Keynotes plus sidekicks are non-defeatable. Let us hurry onwards.
Turk and tail feather. Turk and crest, Turk and crest.
And my stomach's just thinking, I could go for some turkin meat right now.
Ah! Why you want eat turkin? Sculpular lance. You're a thing I need for another quest that I'm currently on. Oh, the hoverstone. Right. Okay, gotcha.
He got all 3. Collect all 3. You just did.
But yeah, I'm trying to make, like, story progress by going to where the story is.
You know how, like, well, usually toy commercials say this. They're always like, collect them all! Yeah, I don't think I've ever collected, like, all of anything ever.
Pokemon.
I mean, physical things.
Oh. Why didn't you say so? Mario vs. Donkey Kong really got into the mindset of those commercials for its opening.
Looks like
Buy them all!
Oh, yeah.
Buy them all! Buy them.
I remember all those action figure commercials would be like, at the end of the commercial, it's like, "Da-da-da-da-da, this is not included." And it would show, like, all the action figures just kind of standing there. I was like, I was always impressed by that. It's just like, oh man, look at them all. There's Splinter and Leonardo.
Go, go, Ninja Turtles! Wait, am I doing that right?
I'm considering, I don't know if I do this, but I have been like working more to make more money lately. So I am considering doing this for the next pizza party. Maybe getting some new turtle toys. Look at this thing. We'll see. We'll see if I feel like it. I will say the Technodrome is tempting.
I think I had a Technodrome as a kid.
Yeah, you brought that up, I think, in the video.
Technically, it was at my dad's house, so I only got to play with it when I went to my dad's house. But I had a bunch of toys at my dad's house that I didn't have at my mom's house. But I believe my dad's sentiment was like, I may have bought these, but these are your toys. You were responsible for them.
Everyone, let's go.
Do not leave them out or your grandmother will throw them out.
Also, I always wanted Krang's main body. I only had him in his little walker thing.
I think Krang was an attempt to adapt the Utron into the show.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the Utron, they didn't come from the 2003 TV show, they came from the comics.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of what was in the 2003 TV show came from the comics.
Yeah.
That's why that one animation that you can no longer find was like... And out of nowhere, a totally true to the original Ninja Turtles, with like Leo giving a thumbs up.
Kirby, up yours!
Cruddy up. Right.
Cruddy up Wasn't it like Sonic, or something?
Oh! This guy is both a unique monster and a shadow beast. I don't know what you have, so I'm just going to shield and pray.
Pray to who? There's no gods anymore. In this world. I love it, that Scott Falco Nintendo Direct video. Alright, Nintendo Direct, I can't see. Now a new JRPG coming to... Oh no. 17 minutes later.
Time to explain how JRPGs work.
You get you experience. You
can level up. Oh, jeez.
And then it shows part of the story. So I have to kill God? Yep. Like, show Smash Bros. Like, oh, finally.
Also, Tears of the Kingdom has been canceled.
What the fuck, man? Who keeps making these stupid decisions? He's like ordering the Amiibo.
Gee, I don't know, Scott. Why are they making these decisions? Okay, let's lure him away from the fucking Shadow Beast so we're not fighting two at once.
Come over here, pawns. I mean, pawn specters.
Pawn specters. Pawn
Specters. I would love to hear what the pawns say, but in Napanese.
Naponish.
Napanish.
Oh, would they be not pawns?
Yeah, not pawns.
Okay. See how we can murderize him when we're not, you know.
Like, one of the big reasons, well, at least for me, for the reason this this show exists, is just to force myself to beat games that I like either didn't have time for or kind of got into other games and never finished. That's one of the reasons this show exists. Is like, I want to finish this game, and this gives me like an
excuse
to do it. It keeps me focused. Well, for the most part, kind of stopped playing Yoshi's Island. You people wouldn't know about that, but Mike knows. No time for that.
Look alive! Stop looking at me! Stop looking at me!
Stop looking at me!
Hey, stop.
This is the Monado's power. Pesky thing.
Oh, daggone it.
I haven't really been paying attention to the fight at all. I've just been talking about stuff.
Well, at least you're not sleeping. I mean, not that you ever do that.
I don't know why. I didn't get much sleep last night, so I don't know why I'm not falling asleep right now.
Conspectors, heed my call.
Ooh.
Conspectors till we die. Evident did enough for one day.
We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power.
Armor up, everybody!
Armor up!
Get rid of some... Well, if I can't get rid of my aggro, I might as well use that 2 times boost to my physical attacks.
You know what's funny about a lot of, well, that, the isekai, or I guess you could just call it the ones where they're playing like a virtual reality fantasy game anime. I notice a lot of times about certain aspects of these games where I'm like, that would not be in a real game. Like, usually I notice when, like, a player gets a skill that only they know because they had a rare encounter, and I'm like, yeah, that's not how games usually work.
Yeah, other people would, like, I don't care how rare it is, other people would have gotten that at some point.
Yeah.
I think it's mostly Sword Art Online that's guilty of this.
Also, the other anime, that the one that Jake was talking about, the one where the girl puts all her stats into, like, defense, that also has a big problem with this. Just, like, she keeps stumbling across these crazy bosses, and it's like, oh, now you've got the power to summon gigantic mech armor. I'm like, okay, this is fucking ridiculous.
There's another one that he showed me, though, which is a combination of an isekai and a person playing a game one. Skeleton Knight in Another World.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, because that one, he didn't get isekai'd into the game that he was playing. He got isekai'd into a completely different world with the Skeleton Knight character that he made in the game he was playing. But he's not in the game. Qualified, certified, deafified, Ponspector, Nani.
No,
Nana.
Nana, yeah, that's it.
Nana is name. But what is a name, Pe? It seemed fate ordained us to meet. Laws of space and time converge on single point. For one of Ponspector blood cannot but happen. Time is nigh. After aeons of wait, dreams soon come to fruition. Cut down, miscreant, thingamajacker.
Thingamajicker?
Thingamajicker. 13 must fall. Let this act fan flames of rebellion and upturn world of shambles.
I was just gonna say, you've got quite a,
Meh? Friends want to know more about Thingamajicker 13 and why world is in shambles? Now is not time or place for expositing. Firstly, must pack with no Nana, and to do so must slay odious fiend that lie beyond. Basilio of wine untidy, lead friends to original proof. Then and only then may friends be on path to reaching true lore.
You're a artsy
Napon.
You're a drama student, aren't you?
A drompon. A drompon.
A drompon.
Drompon.
Just the language that she...
Threads of fatalness. Fatalness?
That's what it looks like. Fatalness? Yeah.
Threads of fatalness, pleased to weave whirlably winding way.
Oh, she finally shut up, thank goodness. You're a chore to read! Miss... No, that's a girl's name, right? Is that a girl?
I couldn't hear the voice. He,
okay, it's a boy's name. I couldn't tell which gender they were going for there. But yeah, he is definitely a drama student. I can tell you that much with that language. Freaking little Mr. Shakespeare over here.
We can't lose.
Sure.
Lake Lit Mehmet.
Shadow Eye doubles my physical arts damage, and Monado Buster counts as a physical art.
Nice.
Don't you dare! Enemy reinforcement!
You can definitely
Me?
Yeah, it's been raining like all day.
Oh, I haven't looked outside or anything, so...
And it's
that was
supposed to like rain really bad today.
That's right, your mom was talking about that.
Shh, no, she wasn't. What's a mother?
Yeah, I didn't have a mother. I was born a clone.
everyone. Let's go.
Wing cure.
Never stood a chance.
Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable! But we cannot be reckless.
We can't lose.
This area, by the way, this whole like area, this was not in the original map. Like this is all new. There was an area on the map in its place, but it wasn't like this dark, gloomy like section. Also, in the original map, they didn't have
Most impressive.
Everyone, let's go.
Get up, get up, get up.
I was supposed to topple you! How did I get toppled?
Looks like someone wants to join the party.
But I have a full part. Oh, not that party.
Come on, son, we can do this. Never mind, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm not interested.
Ah, damn it, I pressed it too soon. Did not get a very good damage boost on that one.
I love her expression there.
Oh wow, that killed that guy. Severely weakened him, and the other one is
Psychics are non-defeatable!
either just stop fighting me or...
You just stopped caring.
Well, I'll teach him to stop caring.
Care Bear Stare, motherfucker! Taste the rainbow, motherfucker!
Actually, that is unironic. Taste the Rainbow is unironically a line in Shazam 2.
Well evaded.
What?
Because they feed a unicorn some Skittles in a giant product placement bullshit to get the unicorn on their side.
Shazam 2. I don't know if I knew that existed. Or if I did, maybe I was just like blocking it from my mind.
You probably were better off in your life not knowing it existed.
Let's green egg and ham it.
Things are going to plan.
What? What?
Everyone, let's go.
Witness true power of hero born in training.
I'm glad that they added a few, like, oh, you know that the Cinnabar Plateau in this where all the grass is like orange, like that area was in the original map, but the grass wasn't orange. I feel like they tried to make a lot of these areas feel a bit more distinct because you're going to be spending their whole time here.
The Plasmodinos roams through where their origin.
The Forbidden Hut, it's right on the screen.
It's right there. A forbidden hushland. It carries its young on its head for protection.
Protection of its young or of it? Well, yes.
Yeah. I love how the young gets like hyper when they fall off. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That might actually be why they have Topple Spike.
Is the genuine article.
That might
There's
actually...
an actual explanation for the.
Yeah, I think their young chomping like that makes you take damage when you
I'm
get
sorry,
close.
but most of the time, Spike makes absolutely no fucking sense. It's just they have Spike. How? They just have Spike. But why? They just have Spike, okay?
Pretty good.
They just have Spike and they're wrecking your crew.
They just have Spike, and they want to capture all the damn ape monkeys. Whatever we're calling them right now.
Let's do this.
I always thought that was weird, but I mean, I guess that's just the name of the American version.
Yeah, the Japanese version, Saru Get or whatever, like that more directly translates to monkey.
Never give up. Spirit is hereupon way.
But they,
It's ape escape in American because
Expect nothing short of
it rolls off the tongue.
aren't they like apes?
They don't have
They
tails.
don't have tails.
They go for miles and they don't have tails.
So I guess they're just called monkeys in like Japan completely, and the American name of the game is more accurate.
But they're still called monkeys.
But they're still called monkeys in the game.
We can't lose.
They meet the match with Kino.
I might get back to doing live streams with Carrie. She can borrow her like family's laptop now.
We're ready for your assistance.
She like didn't have access to a proper computer for a while.
Conspirators, heed my call.
Actually, if Parsec works properly with her, I might be able to play Ape Escape 3 and we like switch between the characters.
That out of system.
We have to be on 2 different files though.
Parsec, huh?
Yep.
Is there like 12 of those?
Hello.
Hey, they're not level 90 in this expansion.
Is it just me or that? I mean, I'm just looking at the arms in that thing and comparing them to a regular T-Rex. Are those regular T-Rex?
They're bigger than
They're bigger. They're bigger. Yeah, they're definitely bigger.
They're not useless.
Kino's feeling starving. Day without sweet wasabi is day too long.
I don't think we'll find any around here.
Mama, Kino feeling sudden depressed.
Very well then, Kino. Why don't I whip up your favorite dish?
They're still not the biggest damn arms ever, but they're.
Sorry, they were yapping.
You never know. Like, let's just put it this way: 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna say anything that we haven't heard before.
Yeah, but they were that time. Sorry.
So like, you can stop me when that happens, but I'm not gonna be like, okay, wait. Okay, as I was saying, every time a battle ends.
No, I don't expect you to. It's just
yeah.
it's just I noticed like while you were in the middle. I was like, wait, hold up.
Yeah, because that would be annoying. It'd be like, is it? Okay, so back to what I was saying.
Spirit is hereupon way. Let us remain
Yeah,
vigilant.
now and some of their post-battle shit is like way longer in this game.
Whoa. Get over here, you big, ugly Kroloslobos!
Oh. They really don't want me doing that.
Oh. Did they learn?
Very well. Peace.
Did Monolith learn? Didn't you say they don't let you do that in later games or something?
In later games, if you have like a quest to kill like X number of enemies that are quest specific, and they're like all grouped together, you can't just like kill one and then run away and then heal up and kill another. They like force you to do it all in one go.
We're ready for your assistance.
Oh, daggone it.
Heed my call.
Daggone it. Daggone it.
And it's almost dead. There you go.
Okay. Killing the Shadow Beast means that this guy goes back to not being a Shadow Beast anymore.
Oh, so that's how that works.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, like, killing the one it came from takes that away.
It does.
Yeah, nice going.
Things are going to plan.
Things are going to plan.
Query... Colonide?
Colonide.
Colonizer.
Bright tight.
Bright tight, bright tight.
Bright tight, bright tight. Oh my gosh, they're making a CG animated Gremlins show that takes place in like ancient China or something. I'm like, okay, interesting choice. I mean, technically that is their origin.
Why Mr. Shulk stopped so sudden?
I was just thinking. About the cave near Colony 9. Do you know it, Nene? It's called Tephra Cave.
We know it.
Nene no place. Nene tag along once with group of hum-hum. Went to fetch ether cylinders.
I've done that too sometimes. Went with Ryan a couple of times.
Mama! Hooray for twinsies! Nene went there during rebuilding effort.
So you did your part to help Nene. Thanks for that.
It not thing that need thanks per se. Just doing civic duty. Must stay friends and work together. With all peoples that live in world.
That's right.
But folk here have lot of angry scuffles. Fight between neighbors bad. Should watch Nene and Kino. Learn to everyone play nice.
Well, I wouldn't say the people here are enemies exactly. They just don't know how to work out their feelings.
That just fancy way of saying fighting?
It's not exactly like fighting. Both sides do understand each other, but their paths took them in different directions.
What Mr. Shock mean?
If the two sides had simply hated each other, they wouldn't just leave. They'd try to drive the other side out by force. But that's not what they did. They still have common ground to stand on. And Melly is here now. They just need some time to mull things over.
Mr. Shock is very kind person. Very different from Mama Pon. When Nene and Kino get into bad fight, Mama Pon spank first, then ask questions. Nene and Kino always in tears, but always say sorries and make up with hug. End of end, friendship become much stronger. Being friends mean a whole lot more fun, and more fun is more good. Also, everyone in Colony 9 was friends from start of start.
Well, that's because everyone there was working to help rebuild. We all share the same dream.
But dreams of people here all really all that different from each other.
For now, I guess. But Melly is doing the best she can, and we need to as well.
Nene understand. Nene will wait until Miss Melia make dreams of everyone mushed together as one. But if dream of Miss Melia not go through to everyone, in that case, Nene will give vicious spankings, and no one's spared, even not Mr. Shook.
Oh my.
What? Me as well? Just promise to be gentle.
I'm a bit of a glass cannon build after all.
When they were talking earlier, I was just thinking, I didn't want to interrupt them, but I was thinking, but Donban, I was going to go to Tephra Cave with Ryan to pick up some ether canisters.
Ether cylinders.
Ether cylinders.
You can waste time with your friends later when your chores are done.
Everyone, let's go.
Nene, when the day is soon, I expect nothing
Oh, man. I'm kind of sad because like I heard they're making more freaking Star Wars with Rey.
Yeah, I know about that. Rey Palpatine. She is a Palpatine.
Ugh.
Everyone, let's go! Alright, I'm feeling it.
Whoops. Misclicked. Mr. Clicked. Oh. Kind of misclicked.
I was just gonna say it. Looks like George Lucas shouldn't have sold it to white slavers. I don't know why he said that. Or whatever he said. He said something about slavers or stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a pretty accurate summary of Disney right now.
Yeah.
Na 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 na.
Everyone, let's go! We got through that pretty good.
Let us remain vigilant.
Oh man, could you imagine how much easier battles would go if we were frickin' if we could have all 4 of our characters on screen at once, in the party at once.
Yeah, I'm so glad things have changed in that regard over the series. Because, I'm not like the skeleton from that animation that no one has seen. 4 people?! In my opinion, when it comes to parties and RPGs, the more the merrier!
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Nay, nay, weather any storm. Now!
Perspectives, time to join forces.
Meh! Meh, meh, meh!
Perspectives, do it now!
We measure! Find treasure! On specters till we die! Please with that, look!
And that replenished your frickin' days meter.
You're done!
Let us remain
Wow.
Nay, nay needs more! More!
Nene's thirst for blood cannot be quenched!
Deputy Seagull?
Mine! Mine!
That totally says Seagull.
Mine! This needs to be a U, but it still sounds like seagull! Wait,
Wait, what needs to be a U?
isn't seagull spelled U?
I thought it was Galt. Well, oh, it's Gold. Yeah,
Yeah, it's G-U-L-L.
but I mean,
But you could say it like that. Deputy Seagull. Mine. Mr. Briny shows up. There you are, Pico! Come back to the ship!
crunch. And the double damage was still going.
You got treasure.
Well, we do measure. Find treasure.
Swirly slash.
Upon specters. Till we die. Or cry. But don't cry.
Sabulum Aruga.
Looks like these Aruga were having a bit of a campy camp.
Makes me think of The Hobbit. When the trolls are, just, out a little nice campfire. Nothing to eat, though.
Perspectives, we're ready
I
for
could
your
choose.
assistance.
Thank you. One reason I'm doing a lot better at this than I did in my original playthrough, I have a lot more Pawn Specters.
Yeah.
Have to practice Edipon once Nene get back.
Open up for more stuff.
We can't lose.
Nene, weather any storm. Display no mercy.
And it's got Jawas with him. Okay, I know that's not what it calls.
They're hodes.
Oh, 90.
That Hode was trying to get the attentions of those Aruga that I just killed. Good luck with that.
Hooray!
Did Nene knock off socks?
Well, did Nene knock off socks?
I assume you're like trying to get through this particular area.
Well, the next thing I need for the story is right there, and in that room over there is what I need for that one Pawn Spectre.
Okay, so this is, you're not that far off.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Making Nene proud.
Everyone, let's go.
Making my Nene proud of me. Careful there, Nene.
Take your edge. That was too easy.
Have to practice Edipon once Nene get back.
Let us hurry onwards.
Onward!
Margra's weeping.
Thingamajigger.
Yeah, and then look what's right next to him.
Ravager Pelpsia, or whatever.
Right, let's do this.
Nene, weather any storm. Display no mercy.
Nene even with a perfect storm.
Your skill is captivating.
Nice going.
You've been Nene'd!
Haha.
We win.
Let us hurry onwards.
Nene needs more. More.
Well, there's your more, Nene.
We can't lose.
Alright, this guy has a bullshit talent art that he can pull out of his ass whenever he wants that can, like, insta-kill us.
Let's focus.
How is that possible?
Nadia, it's okay.
My thanks.
Get him!
So, I'm just gonna be shielding this whole time.
Pawn Specters, remind to let loose.
Oh, that's a different pose.
Yeah, she didn't do her triumphant.
Extra chance! Oh! That was a perfect!
Oh!
Got to get that out of system.
And we killed the one guy for the quest.
Yeah, just this guy to go. Dun, 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 dun.
I didn't know he was going to be toppled.
We win.
But we cannot be reckless.
That's Feel like rubber puller mill.
Quest completed.
Nice.
Ooh, art seal resist. Topple resist. But yeah. This is the high quality ether crystal.
Nice.
Ooh, good footing. That makes me more resilient to blow down.
Everyone, let's go!
Display no mercy.
I'm gonna be walking my way out of here, kind of. It's more so that I can turn in that Pond Spectre quest.
How many Pond Spectres left?
After this one, 1-1.
Oh. So you'll have them all.
Mm-hmm. Here's an Arachne Queen. Your dream team. Arachne Queen is going down.
Arachno. As we all know, that means 4 legs.
Yeah, well, the antles have 8 legs.
Yes.
The ant.
The Antols have 8 legs. I honestly think that... Sometimes I honestly think game developers and creatives in general are just fucking with us. What? We can have them have as many legs as we want.
No, you can't!
That's not how this works. It is for us. At this rate, you're gonna have water that sets us on fire.
Ooh, thanks.
Ooh, nice idea.
Mind if we take that?
Squirtle used water gun. This Pokemon is burned.
I thought you should. If I did kill you, you shouldn't have even respawned. Or are you a different thing than what I killed?
Wait, it's actually Scald. That's a move, isn't it?
Yeah, the hot water.
Yeah.
But that's why that works.
That's why that works. Yeah. Virgin Bite.
Oh, that's like the worst attack for our kind. I mean, what? I didn't say anything.
Perspectives, do it now!
I just got bit by a virgin for the very first time. By a virgin. Ow! So I was just thinking, which I was like, this is the Monado's power! Well, technically the original Monado he used doesn't exist anymore, right?
Yeah.
So, this is as close as we get to a Monado.
This was the Monado's power!
This is as good as we can get!
Well,
Hey, you know what? Shulk was temporarily a god, right? Kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
If he says it's the Monado, it's the Monado.
Well, this is the Monado Replica EXica.
It's like if the Keyblade exploded and Sora is all of a sudden like running around with these things that are shaped like Keyblades, but aren't real Keyblades.
Oh no, I already dealt with you guys. I'm gonna pretend that you don't exist. Ooh, ice.
I'm gonna pretend like you don't like exist like Devil May Cry 2, or at least I used to.
Aura heal. Aura. Recovery up. Recovery up. Ah, no heatsink. I'm gonna pretend all of you don't exist. Go a fuck away. Go a fuck away.
Yeah, we're trying to finish this episode here.
How long is it?
An hour and 22 minutes.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
I was afraid it was longer.
Oh, trust me, if we had gone past the hour and a half mark, I would have let you know.
Excuse me. Ah, that's where my other exclamation mark is.
You speak to Nanona? Brave mortal.
So that's the voice.
Meh! At last, long-awaited desire of Nonona is fulfilled. And he also said his name, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Now present proof that friends wrested from grasp of one untidy and bright light to world of shambles.
No, you never disappoint.
Meh? Friends understand words coming out of mouth of Nonona,
We're trying!
but not meaning?
We're trying!
Do friends understand the words that are coming out of Nonona's mouth? Just give license of Nonona back, please. His Pawn Spectre license was stolen. Meh, Nonona, no! Since ancient time of in memory, brethren have sought to reach fabled yonder land. Only worthy Napon may follow as adherents of Oracle Wanwan, but Nonona see truthiness. Oracle Wanwan is savior chosen by old-time legacy. Memo that Nonona pick up in Archaeology Center said as much. Must be accurate more or less. Find Wanwan, bestow upon Wanwan this most divine revelation from beyond veil. Only then will door of feasibility open. Threads of fate.
Fatalness? Yeah, whatever.
Fatalness, please to weave. Worable winding way. Wendely.
Shut up! Shut up! You're a total chore to read!
And you've got a quest from me.
Freaking drama kids, I swear.
Old Expedition HQ.
Welcome.
You are Ahams, Ihiantia, and Napon, the perfect specimens. No, don't mind me. Please pretend you didn't hear that. We're sorry to disappoint you. What were you doing out here anyway?
To disturb you.
Disturb you. Nothing suspicious, you have my word. Please don't start suspecting me. As you can see, I'm a machina. After arriving on the Biona's shoulder, I was stunned by the level of biodiversity here. From there, I decided to study the local monsters and came here to take photos of some of the species. Photos, huh? Wow, I haven't seen any of those since I was at Dunban's house.
This is like, I'm just imagining Dunban in the vehicle for Pokemon Snap. Oh, that's a nice shot.
Which monsters did you come to photograph? Dinos and Elk and Alukas. But there's a problem. Whenever I face one of the beasts, my legs start shaking. You guys look pretty strong, so I bet you wouldn't know how that feels. Oh, hey, do you know how to use a camera? A camera? Well, I've never actually used one properly, but I have tinkered with them a bit. Right. Well, if that's the case, it's probably safe to say you could learn. Sure, I understand how it works theoretically, so I should be able to figure out the handling. Great, then I hope you won't think it too forward, but would you mind taking the monster's photos in my place? I'm not convinced I'll be able to take very good pictures, though. That's all right. The camera will respond to your desires and do the lion's share of the work. Okay, in that case, you'll be needing this. Camera! What I'm after is photos of two species of monsters, the Glow Dios and the Decoy Aluka. For the Dios, I'd really like you to get a night shot. The critter itself should live somewhere nearby. As for the Aluka, a daytime snap would be best. They live up the slope towards the purifying falls from the Shutterstone Scree. No problem, leave it to me. With Mr. Shulk here, we'll be finish and quick snap. There's also a thing up this way.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
Oh, what?
Holy crap! Ugh.
Alright, well, it's nighttime, so... Shoulder survey snaps.
Shoulder survey snaps.
She said it's just right up this way. Gamero Hollow. Yeah, like in the original map, there was an area down here, but it wasn't the Forbidden Hushland. It wasn't like this. Go away, 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 go. Way go my ego. Lego my ego. Oh, okay.
I was very confused.
There it is! I have to be careful not to rile it up. I don't control that. That just does it.
Oh.
Let's hope the shot comes out well.
It's like Pokemon Snap, but with less control. Like, much, much less control. Which is funny, because that's a Unreal's game.
Expect nothing short of our very best. Power of Xenoblade surge through Nene. Here goes!
We can definitely do this. Hasty thieves.
Die, 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 die. Now you will die.
We beat enemy fair and square.
No enemy can stand against us when we bring our might to bear.
That's because you're both pretty sturdily built.
Huh?
Huh? Why the cold stairs?
Oh, we've heard this one.
Is there an enemy behind me?
You're. How did he say they're built?
Sturdily built.
Sturdily built. Okay.
Or something like that. And for some reason they take that as an I don't know why. Running past you, running past you, running past you, running past you.
It's not like he said. That's because you both have manly bodies or something weird.
Oh. Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck off. Go away, please. Fuck off. Fuck off. Go away, please. Get. I didn't plan on fighting you, but you wouldn't fuck one off.
Everyone, let's go! You never stood a chance.
Did Nene knock off socks?
But we cannot be reckless.
I think Nene did knock off socks of the enemy. Nom, 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 nom. Found you! Would this angle be good? Well, that should do it. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
What's there to get the hang of? These things are sitting still.
And now it just disappeared.
Okay, well, I take back what I said, I guess. It can teleport.
Speaking of teleporting... Let's finish grabbing these favorite things. Oh.
This isn't going well.
Someone need help?
Get away from that favorite thing. It looked like he was eating it, and it is favorite food that was dropped.
Wow.
I'm feeling it.
Nene's faster than you.
Nene, that's awesome.
Good.
Good. It's good. Very good.
We're the best.
Let us hurry onwards. Did Nene knock off socks?
Since thoroughfare over there. Because this leads me to a higher elevation. If I port here, it takes me to the lower area where that one machina is. And then I won't be able to get the thing that I'm after. So I have to port to somewhere like Zen's Thoroughfare and go around. And there's a Shadow Beast right here.
Almost there.
Alright, Shadow Beast is dead. Gogol's almost dead. I'm not even bothering with the chests.
Damn chest.
There we go. Okay. First... here's your photos. Thank you so much. They're wonderful photos. I'm impressed. It'll be a great asset to our ongoing survey of the Bionis shoulder. I'm glad everything worked out. I've been unsure whether to say this next part, but I think if I didn't, I'd never forgive myself, so here goes. Please let me study yourselves too someday. Donate your bodies to science. It would be good for a good cause.
Wow. Quest completed.
And then... and I'm just going to ignore every enemy going through this way. Except for you. Leave no Shadow Beast alive.
They all need to die.
Alrighty. And another Shadow Beast bites the dust.
Nice. Goodbye.
And I'll just finish up these weakerlings. You know, sometimes it's worth sacrificing the HP to use the thing to get my talent gauge up if I'm near the end of a battle, because it's like, well, after the battle, I'll get my health back, and I can start the next fight with a higher talent gauge.
Mm-hmm.
These enemies are too low level, they're not going to bother me. Meh, friends find some of Pororo's fave? Show Pororo, please. Meh, so friends have found one of Pororo's favorite. Here is reward of Pororo. Not to use all at once. Nostalgia ribbon. 1,000 gold acquired. Meh, so friends find 5 of Pororo's favorites. Enjoy reward of Pororo's fullest aplomb. Oh, so good jobbings. Friends found 10 of Pororo's favorites already. Treasure this reward just like Born Little Pond. Incredible effort. Friends found 15 of Pororo's favorites. Friends deserve material reward and extra pat on back. 1, 2, 3, it all here! All 20 bits! Pororo's favorites all safely returned! Pororo not know how to express elation. Congrats for days and days! Friends did unbelievable job and deserve unbelievable reward! Now Pororo can go to Grandel and face esteemed person with no fear for personal safety! Pororo thank friends so much! Oh, debuff for resist 5. Nice. Alrighty. Priority 1-1. Trouble, and the Hoverstone. Sweetest. Rival Hearts. Okay, now I can give this... Well, in the next episode, I will finish up the rest of the quests on here. Pretty much.
Okay.
I get into a thing where I, like, want to finish up all of them, and I was like, no, wait, Mike, gotta finish episode first.
Okay, see you next time.
Bye.